Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Second day of the week.
It sure is. And second to last day of the month of July already.
I know. You said that at, was that 4:30? My brain was still thinking. I was like,
I don't
oh
remember.
yeah, it's almost August.
Yeah, and I've been seeing, I was at a big box store, we'll say yesterday. They had a lot of back to school, little samples and things to get. And I'm far removed out of school, and so it doesn't really bother me. But I remember being a kid, like, man, let's hold off on the back to school stuff, shall we?
Yeah, I worked at a retail store in between one of my summers in college, and back to school, they said, was worse than a Black Friday.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And they had nightmares of back to school just because everyone is going for the same things. And a lot of kids and parents and things. So yeah, that's what they always used to talk about. Not Black Friday. They said Black Friday was easier.
Yeah, now it's becoming what, more online and all that.
Yeah,
but.
yeah.
So yeah, I saw that out, and here I know that there are some school districts in northern Michigan that start in August, but most after Labor Day, as far as I'm aware. So
after Labor Day is kind of the schedule for most.
Well,
and then we'll resume school visits.
That's
already
true.
coming. We're already talking to schools already, so getting those last other organization visits in kind of before we kind of get back to school.
Do you know who's first on the list?
No, don't remember.
Okay, fair
Still
enough.
waiting on confirmation too, so you know it's still summer, but yeah, we'll have a few more senior centers, I believe, and then yeah, back to school, and then Girl Scouts too. September is going to be Girl Scout stuff.
Okay, we'll stay tuned.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated.
I might go to a few with you too.
Yeah, I hope that you can join me for a few. They always ask, "Where's Brendan?"
If you invite me.
And I'm like, I asked Brendan, but he's a busy man. And it's
You've
more
extended an invitation? I don't remember.
That time,
I don't recall the invitation, so.
Weird.
Well.
But yeah, you can definitely join me whenever you want. They always have questions and stuff.
So it's an open invitation, I get it.
It's always an open invitation.
Okay,
I'm
good
not
to know.
excluding anyone from Up North Live that wants to come with me. I invite even our promos department, even Miss Madison has come with me. So whoever wants to join. I always say more the merrier.
So welcoming.
Yeah.
And we're welcoming in our weather watches today too.
Yeah, yeah. So busy stuff, you know, got a lot going on just about every week with things, but.
Party planner Bricca.
Yes. One of the first weather watcher parties that we've had in a while too. So not everybody can come. Granted, we have people that are in the Upper Peninsula and on the eastern side, and those drives, I understand. I mean, I went to Alpena this weekend, and even that, I was very exhausted. So I understand not everybody can come, but the ones that are coming, we are excited for. Made some gift bags for them, some little Up North Live goodies. And then the ones who aren't able to visit, we're planning on sending them things.
Yeah, Heather's a really good gift giver, so they'll get a nice little treat.
Yes.
Multiple treats.
I like making the bags too, or like whatever vessel I choose to put. I was looking at baskets, but I wanted to keep with like the Up North Live theme. So I found these like navy bags and some navy and white tissue paper, and then some blue and yellow ribbon.
How thoughtful of you.
Yeah. It was fun to put together yesterday, and a handwritten note and everything, but of course there were rainbow cards, like a bunch of rainbows on them. That was the only weather themed card I could find.
Well, you got the NBC Peacock, you know, it's rainbow,
it's like a dual thing.
Yeah.
But
it's all branding.
Weather,
you all got it.
Yeah.
It all makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. I thought the stationery was cute. So yeah, we're talking about that, and then we're talking weather quiz stuff, forecast, heat, humidity. If you guys have specific questions about the forecast, we can take a closer look, but we do have event forecasts. I know some of you have, have been gracious to tell me some events going on. So we'll talk about the ones that we have forecasts for too. So weather quiz this morning. These pigeons have been specifically trained to return to their base. What are they called? And if you watched the live show, you would have seen that I had these in different order, but we have rearranged them so they're highlighted correctly. I'm not going to specify which one, but you guys guessed correctly. I'll let you know. Temperatures on the warm side of things already. Again, I know I sound like a broken record, but this is going to be another warm, if not hot day in a lot of areas. And we're talking about fog too. Fog is still around along the shoreline of the lakes primarily. So we're looking at dense fog mainly in Manistee County, closer to the airport. And then in Bel Air, so Antrim County, also down to 0 miles. We're seeing that fog sticking around, but once you get closer to the mid-morning, a lot of that should be moving out. We are seeing some showers too. So not only is it hot, humid, and foggy, we're also seeing some rain in some areas. And it looks like mainly the eastern side, some lighter showers into Mount Morenci County and then Alcona. And so we're looking at that. But the main weather story is also the dew points. So we're looking at those dew points mainly in the 60s and 70s across the board, mid to upper 60s, which means we're on the edge to a bit muggy, but most spots are at the uncomfortable level already today. So we are looking at not a gray hair day, air you can wear. It's going to feel like a sauna outside. And that will be like that even into the rest of our week. So unfortunately, if you don't like the humidity, it is going to stick around. If you like it, like one of our weather watchers, Miss Alice, we have good news for you. So this humidity will stay around. It looks like Friday, our dew points will still be closer to the upper 60s. But it looks like Saturday, we will finally see some relief from that. So you just got to get to the weekend. I know it is only Tuesday. So we are going to see those showers around, mainly east. It looks like Stormcast is kind of showing a little bit more of that rain around. But closer to around 2, 3 o'clock, a lot of that rain will be off the map. So we'll call it partly cloudy. Trending more partly cloudy throughout the day. Then tonight, we will see the chance for some isolated showers or pop-up storms. It looks like mainly in the eastern upper, but can't rule a shower or storm out in the northern lower. So not everybody's in the clear tonight. But we're not talking widespread rain either. We are talking about the Nautical City Festival. That's in Rogers City. Starts today. We're looking at those early day showers, especially because you're on the eastern side. That's where that rain is sticking around. So if you're going to be there early in the day, grab that umbrella or light jacket because those showers will still be there. 80 degrees, hot, 84 by Thursday, partly sunny sky. Doesn't look like any weather issues for right now. Looks mostly dry aside from today. We are talking about that, but also, you know, with our evening being a bit more mild, although we have some storm chances, not everybody will see the rain. And we have a geomagnetic storm to talk about. So coronal mass ejections are now coming into Earth's area, atmosphere, if you will. That means we have the chance for some northern lights viewing. And we have a G2 to a G3 geomagnetic storm watch in effect tonight. So it looks like mainly late tonight into early tomorrow morning. Usually the best time to view it is past midnight, and peak darkness tends to be closer to 1 or 2 a.m. It does look like that's when our KP index, which is usually the strength, will peak. And so we're at that moderate to strong storm level. So just know we have a partly cloudy sky. That means you have a chance to see them. If you are west of I-75, you might have a better shot, but just know you can go out there and try to see them either way. We are looking at those warm temperatures today. So here's a look at our forward-zone forecast highs. 80s in the eastern upper peninsula. We're looking at the isolated PM storm possible. And we're looking at early morning, early day rain even east of I-75 with that northerly wind, mainly an onshore breeze and a PM isolated shower. Partly cloudy, we'll call it west of I-75. Most of us will stay dry, but it will feel moist outside. And then tonight we're looking at that isolated storm, as I mentioned, in the eastern upper. Winds will be calm tonight. We're looking at mainly 60s. It's still going to be humid, so you might want to keep those windows closed again tonight. It's not great sleeping weather again. We're looking at that isolated shower possible east of I-75. And then we're looking at mainly 60s, upper 60s in Traverse City, but Kalkaska, low 60s tonight, a partly cloudy sky. That's where you have a better chance of seeing some of the northern lights tonight if you want to take a shot at trying to view them. Here's a look at our extended forecast. So warm temperatures with us through the end of the week. That humidity still around. And the main weather story is the fact that we will still have shower and storm chances. Although not widespread, the chance is there, but we're looking at, looks like a drier weekend on tap.
All right, you ready for comments, Heather?
Yeah, a lot to talk about today.
Christopher saying hi to the crew. He's in Farmington Hills. It's 71, mostly cloudy. Jackie is with us as well. She was watching early this morning. In fact, she said, I can't believe I was up this morning watching you and Heather. My girls missed their flight, so they're coming in midnight tonight.
Ooh.
She has some family coming in from Vegas, so hopefully done with the cancellations and missing of the flights and that they get to you safely, Jackie.
Yes, I
sooner
hope that
rather
they
than
make
later.
it. I've heard a lot of friends who've been flying, even my own family, a lot of different delays for different reasons. So I do hope they eventually make it here safe.
Yeah. We have Joel watching from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub at 69 degrees and foggy. He's cutting firewood today. Hopefully it's a little cooler near the big lake. We can hope.
Fingers crossed. That's all I gotta say.
Susie Q is saying lots of rain. Thank you, Heather. She's off to get her blood work done and then gonna meet up with a friend.
Fun.
Paula watching from Boyne Falls, 71 degrees. It has gone from very foggy to mostly sunny since she's gone throughout her day, gone throughout the Tuesday.
Yeah, I believe it. It looked a lot worse earlier this morning.
Let's see, Christopher is saying nice blue dress, Heather.
Thank you.
Joel's guessing homing pigeons. So is Paula. So is Christopher. Paul, who gave us the hot tip about the Rogers City Nautical City Festival. Is that the right?
It is, yep, it sounds redundant, but it is Nautical City, Rogers City
Rogers City
Festival.
Nautical City Festival. Gotcha.
And I also I just opened that mail that I just got from Julie Brooks, and she also said the Nautical City Festival started today too. So either way, I mean, Paul gave me the heads up to start on the forecast yesterday, but Julie Brooks also let us know too.
Julie confirmed, yeah.
Julie confirmed. She's on it in Rogers City there.
And we know you are too, Paul. Yeah, he's saying it runs now through Sunday. He's saying hi to the team. Alice is saying good morning, friends. It's 68 and light rain, and she's missing not coming today. And we're going to miss you too,
No.
Alice.
No, I wish I could have just picked you up while I was already in Alpena this weekend.
You would just have to house Alice for a couple days.
Yeah, I mean, she likes cats, so maybe her and Stella could have become friends.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, but then her cats would have been lonely. But I imagine they'd probably keep each other entertained when there's 4 of them.
We'll be thinking of you, Alice, and we understand it's a long trip for you.
Yeah, and as I mentioned, we're going to do our best to get you guys some things to you if you weren't able to visit. So I do know it's a drive and all of that.
Alice is guessing homing pigeons, by the way. Gail is guessing the same thing. And she's saying good morning from sunny/foggy Kingsley. Sun trying to burn off the fog, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's looking better. I mean, this map earlier was pretty thick along the shoreline. Manistee, though, the airport's not looking great, nor is Antrim, but it is improving, slowly but surely. So, I know, mid-morning, probably should be out of there.
It's 71 in East Jordan, according to Nancy. She's guessing homing pigeons. Mark said good morning from Mayo, wet, as he puts it.
It was wet, so I should have known, but I knew it was gonna rain this morning, and I had like all my stuff in my arms, my 2 bags, all the gifts with me, and I'm just getting rained on. It was like, it's not like I had an extra hand for an umbrella or anything. But I was like, I'm gonna do it in one trip.
And you did?
I did.
That's impressive.
I had my box, my 3 gift bags, my big bag, and my work bag.
Goodness. Yeah,
And
she
I
brought a
made
lot.
it. Yeah.
And Paul's guessing homing pigeons, so is Susie Q. Oh, we have another event for you
Yeah.
put together, Heather. The Boyne Falls Polish Festival is this Thursday through Sunday, according to Paula.
Yeah, there's also Onekama Days tomorrow, Elk Rapids Harbor Days start into the weekend. There's a lot. And then I have the Uncorked. I'm going to wait to air it probably tomorrow, but Saturday is just the Tawas Uncorked Festival, the wine, ale, and food festival in East Tawas.
That sounds good.
It does sound good, and a lot of people look like they're going to be going to it. So I know it's just a one-day event, but there's a lot going on this weekend.
Jackie's guessing homing. Shelly is saying good morning again. Hey, Shelly.
Hi, Shelly.
My mom's watching. Ooh, long comment here today. Hey, Mom. She said good morning, Facebook friends.
Friends.
Rain last night in Port Huron, which we needed. She's helping with Vacation Bible School today. She said it should be interesting because I don't hear well, but not sure I'm ready for loud children.
I don't think anyone is ready for loud children. They have a lot of energy.
There was a child being pushed in a cart. Felt like they were following me yesterday doing grocery shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Get away. I have things to do.
You tell them, go, shoot.
No, I was nice, but they're screaming. And,
oh, that's never fun.
yeah. And my mom said, can't take Benji because she's helping in the kitchen.
No.
Yeah, Benji he'd just be a nuisance. You'd have to watch him, then you go chasing after people.
Yeah, but he'd probably be all like in Christine's business too.
That's
So
true. He'd
she
probably
would
be
be
nervous and at her feet.
Yeah, I think she'd be tripping over him.
And she has balance issues to begin with, so we don't need Benji at the feet. He'd be very nice to everybody, but he'd just be maybe on the nervous side.
He was scared. He was like
scared.
hiding behind Christine a little bit when he visited last. Hide behind Mama.
Our friend and coworker, Trevor Drew, saying good morning. Hi, Trev.
Hi, Trev.
And we see that Gibbs watching, but surprisingly, not commenting.
Man, a few words. Who would have thought? Certainly not me. Miss you, Gib, but I hope you're enjoying your time off.
Yes,
For real.
well deserved.
Yep, a little sleep.
All right, Miss Bricca.
Yeah.
We're all caught up.
Alrighty, so these pigeons have been specifically trained to return to their base. Home, if you will. What are they called?
Maybe homing pigeons?
Yeah. See,
Ding, ding,
I highlighted the right one this time. Waking up still when I made this, obviously.
It's all good.
I read it right on air. That's all that matters. Formerly carrier pigeons, that's what they were called if they were transporting messages, mainly World War II. Here's a look at our weather quiz standings this morning. So everyone got it right, which means producer Sarah and Facebook viewers are tied 2 for 2 this week. Miss Shelley, she chimed in this morning. And then Brendan and director Dan are tied 1 for 2. If you'd like to be our Facebook viewer of the day, you'll have to set that alarm clock a little earlier. 6:20-ish is a good time to wake up. We're usually live by 6:21.
Yeah.
And that's when we show the quiz. And also weather and behind the scenes and weather questions.
Yeah, it's done from the phone. And so
Brendan's my cameraman.
We're walking through the studio. Sometimes we say hi to our friends in the back. Sometimes we get coffee. Kind of depends on what kind of mood we're in.
Yep.
Gib is saying that I am enjoying it.
Good.
about
You and
vacation there.
Donut and your
he's-
wife.
He's hoping everyone is doing okay. We're setting the bar not very high, not very low, just okay.
You know what? I
We
think
okay?
we're all okay. Yeah.
We good? Or okay, excuse me.
All
You-
okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thought we had something else to say. Oh, Dave, of course. He said, and this is a great comment, so of course I'm going to read it. He said, "Good morning from Breckenridge. Love your reports."
We love that you are watching and tuning in.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
Appreciate the kind words.
Yeah.
And Gibbs says, Porter.
And Porter, yes.
Yeah, because you mentioned donut.
Donut and Porter. I meant to say Porter, but my brain went blank, so I just wasn't going to make up a name.
It's all good.
Yeah.
All right, well, that looks to be it. We do have to talk about what's coming up tomorrow morning, Heather.
Yeah, what's going on tomorrow, Brendan?
And during your forecast, I went in to go ask Madison. I go, what are you doing tomorrow?
I wondered what you were sniffing in there.
She's going to Harbor Days.
Ah, I knew it.
So we're taking you live to Elk Rapids in Antrim County tomorrow morning. If you've never been to Elk Rapids, it's just the most adorable village?
It's a village.
Right, yeah, because not a city, it's a village. And just a lot of fun things to do, maybe
It's
corn
gorgeous,
dogs around.
right on the water. The lake is right there.
You didn't hear what I said, did you?
What'd you?
I said corn dogs.
And corn dogs?
Maybe, I don't want to promise anything.
No, because when I first started reporting, Miss Roxanne sent me there for a VOSOT, and they were setting up the corn dog stands, so I know for a fact they are there.
Oh, so you know the contracts involved with the vendors and the village? And
Obviously.
you know that they're going to be there again this year? Cool.
It would be a mistake if they didn't. Because I'm not the only one that likes a good corn dog.
No, I mean, if they have a stand dedicated to corn dogs, It speaks volumes. Corn dogs
I
and
think
their
it was
popularity.
corn dogs, onion rings, fries, and things like that.
I see. So a few different fried items.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's coming up tomorrow starting our 6 o'clock hour, but we'll be here, well, on TV, online, if you want to join us starting at 4:30.
Yeah, wherever you want to watch us, upnorthlive.com/watch. Also, our Up North Live app and News On. Also antenna, all the things, but
Satellite, cable, yep.
cable, all of it. Yep.
A lot of ways to watch. So, all right, well, thanks for joining us on this Tuesday.
Yeah, have a good Tuesday. A hot and humid one. We'll see you back here tomorrow.